Good morning, students. Today I will teach you the second poem of your first flight book, that is Fire and Ice. And this poem is written by Robert Frost. So as you can see, fire and ice both are just opposite, are in contrast with each other. So let's start this poem by the very first para. Some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. From what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. So, what is the meaning of fire is desire, and ice represent hatred. Here in this para, the poet considers the age-old question of whether the world will end in fire or in ice. He is analyzing about that situation where the world is going to end, and possibly he has two conditions where first people are saying that the world will end in fire. Means according to these, the people are telling that there is so much desire, so much heat and passion among the people that could lead to the destruction of the humanity. While some people says that there is so much hatred among the people that could also lead to the destruction of the world. In the third and fourth line, the poet is telling his own experience that by his own experience, what he feels that there is so much desire among the people that could lead to the destruction. That means the poet is favoring those people who says the world will end in desire. But if it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate to say that for destruction ice is also great and would suffice. So let's see the meaning of perish. That means die, and suffice means sufficient. So the poet is very much sure of the destruction of the humanity. है ना? So he first talks about the destruction caused by the fire. What he says, if in case it fails, then ice will also result into the destruction of the world. Means according to him, there is so much hatred that could also lead to the destruction of the humanity. He's saying if the world has to die twice, so hatred could also be sufficient to end this world. So what is the central idea of this poem? That human emotions are destructive when allowed to run out of control. They can destroy a person emotionally, morally, mentally, and physically. Here, the poet impresses upon the readers the destructive result of bearing ill feeling like greed, lust, conflict, fury, hatred, etc. So this was your poem where the poet is telling the world would end in fire and ice, and fire represent your desire while your eyes represent your hatred. So let's see the rhyme scheme of this poem. Some say the world will end in fire. The sentence is ending in fire. Some say in ice. From what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. So fire, let's say A. Ice is your B. Desire is your A. Fire, desire, right? This is again A. Twice, that is ice twice. This is your B. Hate could be your C. Again ice will be your B. Great would be your hate. That means C. Suffice, again it will be B. So what will be the rhyming scheme is A, B, A, A, B, C, B, C, B. Hope everybody has understood how we did this. Fire, desire. A. Ice. Twice. That means B. Hate. Great. C. Now we will see the literary device used in this poem. First is your anaphora. Anaphora means when two lines of the poem, the two consecutive lines of the poem starts with the same word. That is, you can see in the very first para, some. So, anaphora device, literary device is used here. The second device which is used is enjambment. Enjambment means when your one line continues in your two or in the second or the third line as well, without any punctuation mark, without any full stop. If we see 7, 8, 9 line, to say that for distraction eyes is also great and would suffice. The one line is going continuously in second and in the third as well. So the poetic device is used here is enjambment. Now we see the third poetic device which is used as alliteration. Alliteration means when we have the same word sound, the repetition of the same word sound in the single line. Like in the first line we say some say, sir. The sound is prominent in the first line. Sir sound is prominent. So the literary device is used here is alliteration. Now fourth one is your assonance. Assonance means when you have the vowel sound prominent in a single line. In see the first line, word will end in fire. Will in fire. I sound, I which is your vowel is prominent in your first line. Now we see consonants. The last poetic device used is your consonants. Consonants means when the same consonant sound is prominent in the same line. Like I hold with those who favor fire. With those, the. These two sound is prominent in this line. So you can find more poetic device used in this poem. So this was your poem. Hope you all have understood this poem. Thank you.